Good morning, Lancaster Catholic.
I'm Tom Gonzalez.
And I'm Joe Lobeck. Today is Friday, December 11th, 2015, Day A, Rotation 8-9. Here's what you need to know.
It's Mini-thon Bake Sale Day. Today, the club will be selling treats in the cafeteria during every period before lunch. So be sure to sign out of your study hall and grab a snack. If you're buying something after lunch, sign out and come to room 209.
The bake sale is also a great opportunity to be noticed for Rack 15. Consider sharing your bake sale items with a friend.
If you're in need of service hours, come to the cafeteria today after school and help with setup for Breakfast with Santa. No need to sign up ahead of time.
Quiz Bowl practice is Monday from 3 to 4 in room 215.
Mock trial meets Monday at 3 p.m. in Mrs. Deming's room.
Our dress down day is in jeopardy. Miss Giacchetti says we've collected only 128 toys for the Toys for Tots campaign. We need 600 to wear casual clothes next Friday. So come on, Crusaders.
Go buy a $5 toy. You know how much it means to open a gift on Christmas Day. Make sure a needy child in our area has the same pleasure. We only have one more week to reach our goal.
It was a week full of sports, and Andrew DeBoard has the rundown.
Girls basketball has their first home game tonight against Lancaster Strasburg, following their impressive victories over Dallastown and Hempfield. The Lady Crusaders won the Hempfield Tip-Off Tournament Championship. Boys basketball plays tonight at Lancaster Strasburg and looks to pick up their second win of the season after beating Exeter in the first round of the Manheim Township Tip-Off Tournament. The boys will try to get back on track after a loss to Holy Ghost Prep. The swim team has a meet tonight at Wyomissing and looks to regroup after a tough loss against Hempfield Tuesday night. Wrestling has a tournament this weekend at Penn Manor. We caught up with some of the wrestlers to talk about the new season.
I'm looking to improve every single match, take some more shots, better defending myself from other shots, and, make sure every single match I just go hard every single one.
Well, every practice, me and Tomas were coming out, we're working harder than we were the last practice. We're just trying to be better than we were, and I think that pretty much sums it up.
And congratulations to Joe Lobeck for being named Outstanding Wrestler in the Solanco Mule Classic Tournament. The college football playoff is set with exciting New Year's Eve matchups of Clemson versus Oklahoma and Alabama versus Michigan State. The championship game will then be played on January 11th. Tomorrow night is also a big night in college football, with the presentation of the Heisman Trophy in New York City. The candidates for this year's award are Alabama's Derrick Henry, Clemson's Deshaun Watson, and Stanford's Christian McCaffrey. The struggling 5-7 Eagles had an incredible win over the now 10-2 New England Patriots this past weekend. The win bolted the Eagles back in contention to win the NFC East. For the second time this year, the Eagles game will be blacked out for Lancaster Comcast subscribers. CBS affiliate WHP has chosen to air the Steelers-Bengals game over the Eagles and Bills. Lastly, Lancaster Catholic's own Rebecca Swisher brought home gold for the Franklin and Marshall track team in the pole vault at the Jack Pyra Invitational hosted by Villanova University. I'm Andrew DeBoard.
Prom committee meets this Sunday at noon in room 113. Make note that it's a weekend meeting.
And Mariel Vonner has a look at what happened this week in the entertainment world.
More than 50 years after the Beatles burst onto the music scene, it seems people still can't get enough of the boys from Liverpool. Ringo Starr raked in an astounding $9.2 million at an auction this weekend in London. The drummer and his wife sold off 1,300 pieces of memorabilia. His 1963 Ludwig Oyster Black Pearl drum kit went for a record-breaking $2.25 million. That was the set Ringo used during 200 concerts to play some of the band's iconic hits like I Want to Hold Your Hand. His personal copy of the band's first album, The Beatles, fetched nearly $800,000. Tuesday marked 35 years since Ringo's bandmate John Lennon was murdered outside his New York apartment. Lennon was 40 years old. He is remembered not only for his role in the Beatles, but as a songwriter, for his solo career, his political activism, and his enormous influence on the young people of his generation. Celebrity couple Kim and Kanye West welcomed their second child, a boy. They named him Saint and joins older sister North. Kim explained the unusual choice of their son's name by saying that his birth was a true blessing after her rocky pregnancy. As for the name North, we still don't get it. The chocolate capital of the world recently welcomed a special celebrity guest. A worker at Chocolate World snapped this photo of singer Ozzy Osbourne feeling Hershey Park happy on the factory ride. Apparently, the rock star was filming for a new TV show where Osbourne and his son visit historically famous areas to do a spoof on history. And next week, the wait ends for Star Wars fans. The morning show will have a special report on the opening of The Force Awakens. I'm Marielle Vonner.
Have you been Rack 15? Already this week, we've had plenty of sightings, including Christian Swagger offering Dylan Atkinson something to drink when he felt parched at study hall.
Shane O'Leary stretched the injured leg of Michael Nicholas.
Jenna Wyman was spreading the love during lunch. She threw away Jordan Fritz's trash and complimented Felicity's satchel.
All this love and healing during the Christmas season? Pass it on. FTK. Be sure to check out Minithon Twitter page for all the Rack 15 shoutouts. Have a great weekend, Crusaders.